Who we rolling? What's up? Oh, we gonna have some fun today. I'm all right. I gotta turn the ceiling fans on. I shot 604, but I mean I went 225, 210, and I split in the 10th of the third game. Yeah, Mark some boots. Holy. I got my orthopedic for the 27th, so I got some nerve issues going on inside my leg here. But it's nothing with my hip or anything. What's up, Bert? What it is? What's going on, brother? What it is?
How you doing? We'll see. Oh, really? What? It's over. Ain't nobody.
Who does that? Yeah, coffee was funny last night. We pulled in and parked over here. And we were sitting out there eating, and he walked over. And then, wait, take a minute over here. What's up? Yeah, I know. You weren't here last night. Yeah, but you were supposed to be here on Thursday. I'm like, I was there on Thursday. But I wasn't here Thursday. Like, oh, yeah, your wife told me you were going to be here Thursday. And I just thought Thursday night. Thursday. I said, you've always been professional, and I'm always not professional. He's got a lot of snow anymore. Because Columbia is not sponsoring so there's no white hot being thrown on the PBA tour. Regionals or nationals.
Are they giving her practice or are gonna make me the biggest impression left on earth.
I'm going to use it as a gift, and I will definitely.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God! I have a sneaky suspicion the F word is gonna come out of my mouth.
Considering the fact that I go through that same type of feeling a lot. So, I really truly try to here. I try not to do that. So,
Good. You deserve it.
but I totally understand all of those feelings. Yeah. Thank you, baby. She was killing it. She come home on Monday. She was so happy. And then she turned around and she's like, I had this much room. I could hit the well and go in the pocket. I could swing it out to the one board and go in the pocket.
I'm gonna give you the same courtesy check. For some reason, I feel like all time low. I'm just gonna apologize.
Yeah. No, you just do the way that everybody else does and just move. Yeah.
Hey, you get it out of your way. Pick it up, you put it up on the counter for this and you go. Good ball, good ball. All right, no, throw it off.
You gotta realize how good you have to be to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you miss by an inch, you pick it up either way. That's how good you have to be to do that.
But I don't want to do it too often.
How you doing, man?
Hey, man. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you. God is good.
Yes.
Things coming along pretty well, brother. You know, body do what's supposed to do, so I'm happy. And laugh. More or less.
Yeah, more or less.
More or less. Oh, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Good, you gotta remember to leave go the ball.
That makes a big difference. Come on. That's all right, no. There you go. Support. You ready now? You ready for the game?
Well, my first game, I'm never ready. You know, I don't get loose anymore. I just get less tight.
Okay.
We'll see.
6 for one, half a dozen of the other.
Right? Yeah. I got enough sports tape on me to, be the sponsor.
Okay. So you expect to call them anytime soon, right?
No, they just like taking my money. No, I just give them enough money that and then I can walk while I'm doing this stuff.
There you go. I got you.
The only difference between now and when I bowled last night I had it on my back too.
Oh yeah, they should be sponsoring you, man. They should be sponsoring you.
Yeah. Well, they don't. There's no name right on there.
Oh, you can fix that, man. I got a black fish.
See if I can get some sponsorships.
Yeah. Right. I think you got it. This is not the man. Yeah, man. Drop it like that.
That's not in it.
I made one right side pick, and I adjusted my aim button because I do every one of them. I adjusted here, which is what happened last night, and it missed it last. I threw it in the same spot I was throwing in last night, and it missed it last. So, I'm already came in late. First frame, left the 6 handler, I left the plus on the right, or left. Yeah, I can
Got no go. Right. Do it again, no. Keep it going.
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Always have to strive for greatness, sir. Yeah, here.
What's wrong with that?
78
All right.
we won the last game. After the first game, I go 25 to 13. Didn't carry well last week. I was playing the last game. But everybody else. They were over. You put it in the pocket on 18. Out to carry out the 10. No, I can back up. I can back away. But it if it was obvious, it wasn't to where you're leaving the 6 and the gunner. The 6 with the 6 and trying to turn around and a little bit of the top of it. I'm like, and this is what I'm watching other people throw the ball. I'm going, no. You're watching the ball go 6 pin, 6 pin later. No. That's a little different. Ball. That's not a pin. Yeah.
Well, it's not the implementing. Gene mine. Deadpool turn goes to the edge. So we'll be like this. Yeah. All right, man. Let's do it. Be safe.
He's like, I don't even have maybe a dozen games on the ball. Yeah, we can throw it now. He's like, okay. He's like, I got like between 6 to 12 games on each one of those balls in a game.
Yeah. And that rule used to be for your thing. They're starting to affect all of them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, you got regional tours exempted except for Europe. But like, I was gonna take to the tournament actual. I was taking my Pride Dynasty 2 years old.
You know why they do that? Yeah. No, it's too, but it's also to include all the other bowlers coming into the tournament. You know, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with the way the beginning has been, years ago, where all you saw was the same guys on TV because all of the exemptions and everything else, and they didn't let only but so many people bowling all the time. You got PGA events where you had 80 bowlers bowling in only because that's all they let in the bowling. Because they didn't want to have other bowlers bowling.
Get it off, man.
Too many rules, many sports that you can talk to us.
Well, so you can either go to the Olympics or maybe early. And when the men clearly double touch the ball, the bowl, and the Canadians, the nicest people in the whole world are dropping F-bombs on national TV. So they're pissed. I've never done it yet. It was clearly said you did it, you got no foul. The very next day, the women did it. Still like, listen. It's like, all right, come on.
Gotta be what's good for the goose, right?
Yeah, I was like, all right, give them a warning.
Yeah.
You didn't penalize the other team, even though it was obvious that it was done. Yeah. I got a card. I can get him at $3 price. I'm limited to 2 of the same poundage, and that's it. And it has to be 14 and 16. You can only get 2. You get 1 order, you're done.
Wow.
Pretty nice, man, wasn't it?
I think so enough.
For a year?
No, people love it, but they don't follow that.
I know, I
So,
messed to hit a 9-pin and it still
There's
don't
a
work well now.
EJ's throwing a unreleased super. Remember the Weebles, don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, they have, but they don't call it the Pride Dynasty. Blue and orange. That's what I thought it was. But somebody thought that. There's the logo. Okay. When it becomes common knowledge, I can only order 2 of them. I
That's
can't
the
order
78
in a different way.
not even
They
a
have to
soccer.
do the same way.
Well, it's not about the cover spot on the ball, it's the weight block.
Yeah.
That is all what it's about now.
That's the right way on the other side.
I wish, what I would like to see what they would do is like you see these weight blocks that are these 12-pound balls. Okay, well they make a 12-pound bowling ball, they'll make a smaller weight block.
Right.
Because they have to. Because the other weight blocks are literally so big, so much of the weight. I would like to see those 12-pound weight blocks be put in a 15-pound ball, to where the rest of the ball is just cover stock.
Wow.
So that the weight block does not overpower what you're doing.
I know some people walk, you can tell how the lighter ball people throw them. You get down to the main, rotate. You know it can't be because of, gotta be because of the ball.
It is because the weight block, but what you see is that with like the bigger weight blocks, that starts earlier and earlier on the What is it doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No.
It reacts like that.
Oh man.
Well, at least it came back last night with something new. I had a buddy to the end. He come back yesterday. He was a while and never trained.
But that's right, Larry.
He went from 2 feet to 270.
Yeah, he was just off, and he's been that way.
Yeah, when it gets into his head, he thinks about how to get it. He kind of like to think.
The other thing too, we got all of his he has not had any bowling balls in a while, and all of his bowling balls, he hasn't done anything to resurface them. None of them have ever been resurfaced. So I'm like, you got to bring them over to the house. I was like, bring them to my house. I'll put them on the ball. I'll bring them back to this. I mean, we can make that happen. So when you've got tracker that he was trying to throw last night, we had 3 years on that ball where it's never been resurfaced. So the peaks of it are completely round, and the valleys of it are full of all the junk and oil and everything else. So there is no traction. That's what he was doing last night. Sorry, Johnny, I'm not getting the finish through the ball.
Is that for 4 in a row?
Not in his lifetime. Tommy give you 2 fair balls. It's not allowed to throw them anymore.
For Evan and I, aren't
No, they're white
Columbia.
knots. The white knots, yeah, because
Can't
Columbia
go
didn't want to, they're not sponsored on tour anymore.
Yeah, Brunswick said, no, we're not spending the money for it.
Yeah.
So you have to have
Oh yeah.
Look at
Oh, not just the ball, your clothes.
So, all my jerseys that I am didn't renew their contract with CBA this year. I had until June on the regional tour to get all new jerseys. I can't wear them. They won't let me put a patch on a sublimated jersey to cover the one I am there. I can't put it back on. I have to have a whole brand new jersey because it's not sublimated. If I was bowling on the national tour, I couldn't even walk in the building with it. I'd already have to have a new jersey. So at least on the regional, I have until June. All my jerseys in March.
But it's like, give me $20.
Yeah. But I get fined.
You get a fine.
I'd be fine.
And then, but if you get fined for a clothing issue and you don't correct that clothing issue, they will ban you. You know, so if you do things more often, and it's just like that. If you come in with a bunch of jerseys that aren't sponsored, the first day that you come in with it on, they'll make you cover it up, and they'll fine you. The second day, if you come in with another one of those jerseys, they'll be like, no.
Is that I am thing out of that? Did that come out of the East Leopard thing? That we think you are?
No. I am is a company that used to be Logo Infusion. And they changed their name to I am. They're based out of Vegas. They just didn't renew the contract. They want to pay the CBA the money. Okay? Brunswick, come on back. 7 brands of Brunswick. Take it off. Come on back. The only shoe that you could throw that's a Brunswick shoe that you can wear is the hammer. You can't wear any other Brunswick. You only has to be a hammer branded Brunswick shoe. You can't wear any
Just
other
cycle.
I didn't think it was that great.
Oh, it is. Swag.
That's what I mean.
Swag fell out 2 years ago. The Tommy was going with Swag. Swag didn't renew. So Tommy waited to be 7.
You got to cycle it once to put it on.
And then,
Not a new rack, just one side cycle.
now Swag's back. They haven't purchased. You still can't throw Swag with the team. Brunswick only renewed Ebonite, Hammer, the one in the middle, and Crack. But they didn't do. They didn't renew Columbia. So but they did not renew the logos of Ebonite. So you can't even wear an Ebonite logo jersey anymore. You can only wear Brunswick or Hammer logo jersey. I mean, these guys are so clever.
Wow. Hey, the one board's really dry.
Is it?
Where'd it go all the way across the left?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It went Brooklyn. Oh yeah, no, it was high flush Brooklyn. I mean that thing, I threw it out to the gutter and it just said, yeah.
Oh no.
I got fired one time going into a tournament. Used to be Edwards. Okay. Some khakis were allowed. But I come in with a pair of Levi's. Okay. Nothing, but they had that little tag on that little itty bitty Levi tag on. They're like, your pants aren't legal. $20. Oh yeah. Well, they didn't do anything.
Tuck your ass down. You come in the door or what? They look forever.
They go through one. They go
Oh,
through
they
you.
knew everything. The equipment, all fleet. The rules were the rules have gotten a lot more lax now because we could only take in 10 multiples. Okay, and they all had to be weighed and tested for hardness. Okay, that's why you see like a lot of the
Little Nick.
old ones had that mark. And what they would do was they put it on a thing, and it would literally, depending on it just kind of drilled down into the ball a little bit.
Oh, easy pick up.
But it
To the wheelhouse right
it
there.
would, depending on how hard or how soft the ball was. If the ball was too soft, you could tell by how much pressure it took to turn around and get into the ball. So if they didn't hardly have to use any pressure, well, then the balls weren't legal. So they're like, this ball's not legal. You can't throw it. And, and they would mark them so that you couldn't turn around and bring them back in and try them again. Because once they had that test on them, you were pretty much good. Unless somebody had a suspicion that you did something to the surface of the ball. Oh yes, because acetone is real. I can make white dot hook more than anything else on this planet. All I got to do is soak it for 10 minutes in acetone.
Imagine Henry in a video on YouTube where he dropped a white dot or plastic ball on the ball, dropped it in a bucket of acetone. He's going to leave it for a set time, but the bucket had a hole in it, so it leaked out literally half the ball. That's all gone. And he thought that thing was like, no. Yeah. I mean, he couldn't take it. No.
Yeah. 10 minutes. That's all it needs. And if you could turn around and the old hard rubber motor ball, we could literally just turn around and just pour acetone on it, wipe it. Pour a little acetone on it, wipe it. And a few times you went from the ball not moving on the lane. It made the surface of those balls so soft. Yeah, it was like putting, racing slicks on the bolts, as a bolt. So I mean, it just the friction that it created was crazy. Oh yeah, the amount of cheating that went on back in the day.
The guy that used to follow up in New York, he was famous for it. He would drill out crack, big hole. That sounds good to me. Drop it in there, and when you plug it, it looks like it's on a can drill. That's not it.
That way it's always we'll try to get the edge.
The original two is a little more lenient. They're more so, I call Steve. He would come around, hey, you need to go there, hey, you need to cover that. I'm like, what's made it this? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The 3 bars for they got pissed off about those one time and we're having guys covered it up, and then they finally went, okay, you know what? We're not. But the first one, they started doing the big blue yellow or white bars. You had to wear a piece of you had to put a patch on your ass, or you had to take black tape, same color tape, and your pants were covered up.
I got 5 for having the Levi's tag on the back of mine.
You have to have insurance also.
Oh, if it is, you don't have to. But if you have belt loops, you have to have your belt on whether your shirt is cut. Oh, and if you miss a belt loop, $20. I watched that happen. Dudes come in, they're like, belt loop, $20. I follow a guy. You remember Dave the Entourage? Okay. Powerful. Okay. Yeah. I mean, big, powerful. You know, when super nice guy. Not in a bowling alley. In a bowling alley, one of the biggest jerks you're going to meet. That's the way I was when I was kid. He was just angry all the time in the bowling alley. We bowled at a tournament in and I'm crossing pairs with Dave.
Oh, look at that rod that race.
He didn't make it to the end of the first game before he packed up and left. First game, you know how much power he had. The conditions on the lanes were really, really wet. Okay, so he must have put 6 gutter balls to start the game, and he got fined probably $200 before that first game. The first game wasn't even over. I quit in like the 8th frame and had like $200 in fine. And the last thing I heard was, I don't even care. I can't afford this shit. Oh, you drop a swear word at a PBA? $20. I don't care what it is. Any one of them, you turn around, they hear you say, damn it. Oh, man. Does not matter. You say it one. And you have to pay them. I mean, it wasn't like I could see it, but it was crap.
Yeah, I think October. I think
Do they still fine? There's still $20 fines for everything?
yeah. But he's real good about he gives you that warning or gives you that chance. But he's also got one of those members that if he gave you a chance at the last stop and you walk in, he goes, you know, so the regional rep.
No, not run.
Wow. Oh, so you got Patrick, Tyler, John May, myself. Tommy, of course. That's the group of guys. But if you ever walk by the bowling or the pro shop, John's in there and they're all taking their shot, every other person there is a card carrier. So, you know, but John may be
And a lot of them are start carrying because they just take members.
but the people I see like Asheville, John May state class, Tommy state class on Asheville, Patrick's got to perform, so he's not going to be at yeah, he had to struggle to get 100 back.
You gotta carry
200 for 1 year, but that's the thing. Like if you look at Mikey Schleybaugh when he first started, he was young to go. He's good. Mikey Schleybaugh has more than USDC. Had it been at USDC. But his performance is pure. No way! No way! No way! You know, but there's a lot. So, Harry Wiley, I don't understand that. And no way that Bob Grant. I can run down that list and I go member. All of them. They all do this. All do three of those. Asheville is coming weekend in March. First week in March. Lafayette, Fort Bragg, Finn, and we're at Rose Bowl. All together, and then Georgia.
$17 cost $10.
Yeah, I did. So what was it up?
I got crackers. I want to stop. Kim.
Take my seat. Take my seat. No, I mean, that's where I was sitting. Sit down.
I'm always rubbing it.
But I can't stand
I used to always rub something else. It doesn't work anymore. No, fair is that. That's what fair is. Not all the animals. Yeah, the PBA, and it's even more lax now than what it was. Like yesterday, I had to laugh. I asked Bobby if he still had to have them.
Yeah.
Monitors! And he was like, oh, I got lots up here. And this is the way they old ones used to be, but these are like $2. Oh, they're $5. They were 10. And the only thing we had was 2-ball bags. So I had to have 5 of them.
We'd have one of
Chris.
these back.
That's the thing. My first PBA tournament, no lie, first PBA tournament I ever bowled in. None of our crew went. And I did that on purpose. I wanted to go bowl in it without having any of the guys that I bowled with and the rest of the stuff. So and it was only like 20 minutes from the house. So my first PBA tournament, I took 10 bowling balls with me. That was all irritating back then. Irritating plastic. But all of them with me. But it cost $125 to get in the tournament because I was a non-member. It cost me $50 in bag tax. He turned around and did it. I got fined a total of $40. One because the lettering on my shirt was not the right size, and one was because of my khakis that I wore that had the Levi's tag on them. Okay, so into the tournament over $300. I qualify. I make the cut, top 16 cut. Bowl the next day. On Sunday, well, the next day on Sunday, Southgate finished 13th. They hand me a check. My head was this big around. 25. They took the $250 membership fee out of my first check.
I know. What did you
false thing. They're playing in California. Did you hear about that? That Sam Darnold in California, $71,000. What the hell would ever play in California? I mean, if it's less than I'm thinking like Alfred got to do it, and like everybody got to do it. I never do that. That's crazy.
You think about like 53-man roster, multiply that by $71,000. Good price to pay for it.
Well, supposedly they take like 3.5% of your salary. Whatever your salary is.
Right. So you make your game
I mean, not everybody's paying that. Buy a salary on the team.
but they all got a bonus.
They ain't got that
So they all got the same bonus.
right.
So they pay the tax, the same bonus.
That's the thing. Yeah, at that point, I should have realized this is not really a good idea to do this. I just like to I didn't know about it. All those guys have the same stuff. Yeah, I was just telling you, $71,000, and he's they all got the same bonus. Like $150,000 for winning. Oh, okay, maybe. But he owes they take 3.5% of that. They take it like 7 years, like 7 days. And it ends up he owes $239,000.
It's not on. It's based on their salary, not based on their winning.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Based on their salary.
based on their salary.
Right.
Yes, they all lost money. Everybody because the same thing about it is they still have to pay taxes on $178,000. Not because that's just what California charged them. Now they got to pay in their home state. Now they got to pay the federal tax. Yeah. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
What?
The winning team in the Super Bowl,
What?
they get like $178,000 for winning. Okay. Each player.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, California charges them for working in the state. It's a jock tax, but they charge them per day that they're there. So that Super Bowl cost all of them more in California taxes because it's part of their salary. They charge them the taxes on what their salary is based on broke down of what where they're at, how many days they're working in California. So that
quarterback Sam Darnold had to pay California to win the Super Bowl there $71,000.
on top of what?
But he was in California.
No, you Seattle.
Seattle, yeah. But don't forget that the week before they were in there playing the 49ers.
Right. Yes. Oh yeah. It's a nice racket out there.
There should be a loophole for the NFL for the players not to go through that.
But the loophole is that they created it, so they have to pay all that extra. Yeah. Because it's not just because I found out she's not in. Her company is not based in California. Her department is not based. It used to be. So the state of California taxes out of her check. Yeah, we used to get a great big state check. Nice freaking. Wow.
All right, that's what you thought, Noel. That's how you thought us all.
Yeah, when I was laughing. They're a lot more shooting than I was what they are now. Just like the idea of ball rep, you watch them on TV, and they're turning around and they're talking to the ball rep while they were there. You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. There is no way that they would actually let you be seen talking to her.
Oh,
Yeah, because they're bowling right now. Oh, is he? Yeah, they're bowling right now. But, you know, it's just like those guys, they all get paid. There's a reason why you see the same guy over and over and over again. Yeah. No, because they're getting a paycheck. The rest of the guys, they have to try to make a living and to do it. You know.
all right. So you take your mic.
Sandwich time? Oh, yeah. Have a wonderful day. Continue the, not what I did in the 10th grade. I know. I would have never said foreskin was not smart. I'd have turned around and moved my feet for the right.
Felt like it was decent, but the result Last night, Liz, Danny was like pointing it up where at first this is the exact same scores point total we had on Thursday. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I do not want to repeat last night.
Oh, jeez.
We lost that by 7.
Yeah, 66. Yeah.
And we're giving them 88 games. I'm like, I do not want to repeat that.
I do not want. I don't want that. We got to win the next
We
two
lost the
and
first one by 7, we lost the second one by 24. We needed to win the third one by 32. We lost it by 30. Oh, yes.
that was rough.
Black carrot tastes not carrot in a comeback.
Yes, sir. 6 minutes in the job. Oh, I'm loving this. We're actually in South Carolina again. I got to put a jacket on to take the dogs outside. Oh, not yet. It's gonna be.
I mean,
It's what?
you want to start
Yeah, but what is it?
the hyper game.
Oh.
The pearl venom. That ball is, I don't throw it very often because it's back in, so it's usually way too strong. You get a driver's license?
Driver permit.
It just looks so thrilled.
That's
That's that obligatory. Andrew had the same look on his face when I'm, hey, your mom needs a picture of this.
baby squirrel. They don't call him Squirrel Junior. I call him Baby Squirrel. He's always got the same look. Yeah. Turned 15. He's got his permit now. Good for him.
Come. Pick it up, Noah. Show them who you are. Okay, one for the feet. That's right. One for the feet. One for the feet. Yeah. I can come back to one. You don't pick it up. That's big skill. I think you got it.
You suck.
Nick!
Hey, Nick, I can't do it again. I don't want to do it again.
Well, I tried to. I'm so lost when it comes to picking that up.
I got my timing off again. I'll balance again when I'm with the throw at it. Wow.
All right. Good pickup.
Wow, that ball.
Good pickup, Noah.
No, but
My throat.
your left might be in the 10th frame. Oh, that's just bad. Oh, that's just bad. I moved 2 rows right, and I didn't get the ball over.
I'll get my footwork in there. Well, I can see it. I'm making a judgment off of what I do on the right lane, and the left lane doesn't do a fucking thing. And I gotta go back on the left lane. Once again, yes, see the back a little bit. All right, sheet back up on the left, sheet back on the right. Come on. Come on.
Long turn, 36.
right, Noah. Come on back. You had enough fun. Come on back.
Remember I was telling you about the tree that I cut that tree that I cut? Well, watch this guy. Alright. That's what my tree looks like this month too. It was all dead inside there. His was all cracked around here. I was like, but mine, where his was straight up with the crack, mine was at an angle like this, with another dead tree leaning on it here. I couldn't take the dead tree out until I took this tree out, but I had to cut it from here, and I got halfway in, I got partway into the tree, and I just submerged it and followed out. I got a tree leg on a dead tree. And that's why I watch a lot of this stuff, so that I know what to do when I come into those situations. Yeah. That shit's scary. Okay. I would have been okay. Oh, no.
Ain't no way about it. They're hitting their head, hit, smash in the face, and you didn't win your fire. It's just that week. That's this week for us. Here you go. No. Knock it down. That's all right, Johnny. Just one of them days, buddy. Just one of them days. We're good. We're going to be all right. One for the Chiefs. That's right. Good job. One for the Chiefs. One for the Chiefs. Oh.
one of my second sanctioned double today.
What I did to fix picking up 10 people, so I don't think.
Well, I don't know how you take yours up, but what I had to do was go closer. Last night I had to go closer to where I did for a very long time. And then I started missing left. I'm like, so then I moved my target to the right, and I was back to consistency. Well, last night I was still using that target, and I was going straight in the hit. I'm like, so after the fourth miss, I was like, all right, if I leave the corner again, I'm gonna move my eyes back to the third arrow. I did. Picked it up. Okay. Used third arrow today, missed left both times. Then we move it back to the right again. Something's changed in the middle.
Okay.
I mean, it's either pulling from last night to today. There's something in the middle that's different. I was floating way too much. Either left or right. Where if I get in the middle, I'm floating. There's no grip. Fight. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but I'm not. I've got that going across the lane, but I don't have that going at the 10 feet.
Yeah, I haven't gone out 10.
I'm not getting extra push going into 10 feet.
I'm getting close. I'm getting close. It's not bad. And it's like when I call it, it's just like it's literally running up against the rail and being pushed in a different direction. The ball motion it's not like when you throw a ball and putt and you hit that ball and that's what my ball is. Somewhere down there, I'm riding a rail, but I don't know where it's at. I don't think it's probably I'm clean. Still disappointed in the score. They've managed another 44 pins. All I can do is throw everything I got. Easy pickup.
That's a sanction. Rebagger. Give me. Yeah.
Try them all. Try them all. I tell you what, you're so frustrated right now. Grab that 10-pound ball. It's a
Now, here's what's really funny about the CBA approved list. It's snipers to be urethane, even though they're a polyurethane compound. Yes, the orange sniper is on the approved list and it's manufactured in 2020. Silver sniper and the orange sniper is still on the list. They classify as urethane. Still yeah.
Classified as urethane.
Because they are all
I mean, plastics are urethane made.
what they literally classify because a guy named Greg Boswick at Lowest regionally, he had one of the just slugs in the grill and he had to reach out to Steve to get him to do that. He's like, well, it's classified as urethane. Silver sniper was
Okay, that's just weird. I swear half the time they just make shit up. They don't know what they're doing.
oh, well, given the list I'm looking at right now, I'm pretty sure I can still use my fried rice. I just have to figure out that. Pick it up, Liz. As I'm rolling on the hat at 31 feet. At 37 feet.
Well, I seem to use state pattern. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this? No, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm like, it's a junior gold short pattern. It's the junior gold short pattern as the state pattern. I'm like, what is wrong with you? If the ratio is 4-1, I'll be surprised.
Irony. Pride Empire, Pride Liberty, Pride. Pride Empire, Pride, and Pride Liberty is only three. I can't take my Pride down. What? Oh, through the wood?
No, it was fine, and then it's like that one there. Ooh, that one hurts.
They do. I don't know if it's going to help you or not. I'm going to try to get more. I mean, I got a shot at one more. This game. Yeah, I got on this list the other day because EJ's going an unreleased secret in a PDA event. And I know that they get privileges to do that, but it should be listed on the PDA list. It's not listed. There are 6 super. You would be throwing number 7. There was 6 super on the list.
I'm not supposed to notice that.
I mean,
That's how you get 5-7 now. That's how you get 5-7 out.
for me, it must be something I'm doing down there.
When you said that, I changed the way I threw at mine, and I changed where I looked 2 boards further to the right, and I turned around and picked it up. I just thought I was bounced off. I thought I had it wrong.
long time.
Where y'all at?
Oh, I found my. I found it. No, there's a ball listed as Liberty.
Liberty?
You're speaking my love language. I never knew it was fun to do the interweb dating.
All right, my dear. Light shots are going to carry. I am leaving the light shot. I am not switching to leaving solid tempers. How you doing, sir? Living the dream. I've been all right if I didn't miss my marriage. I mean, I have a whole lot less acceptance for missing spares than I did throwing bad shots. That's going to come here and there, and I'm fine with that. But missing spares that I shouldn't have.
I agree wholeheartedly.
That was my strongest point of my game. Way back here. Yeah. And that was always my strongest point of my game. I mean, I remember going weeks without missing a 10. You know, and bowling 4 nights a week, and still going weeks in between missing a 10. And forget about missing anything over the left side. That just doesn't happen. right after, if I hadn't done that yesterday, if I hadn't thrown up there yesterday, and I did that, then I would be like, okay, that I moved to adjust to the one that didn't come back, and it still didn't come back. That's the frustrating part.
Handicap on this league is based off 220, and their third vote is already at 242.
Yes.
Almost didn't get over. He's getting 72 sticks. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's getting 50, 40, 45. Yeah, 45. Yeah, I think he is averaging a 7th frame.
Yeah. Some days, when the other teams get hot, there ain't nothing to do about
What up, young man? Oh, that's good. Huh? Oh, yeah.
I heard you say her name.
Oh, yeah. That's why I stand here. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going.
I appreciate it. Don't stop. Yeah. How y'all do that? Y'all doing great. That's good. You're by yourself. It's fine. So, yeah. Sometimes it looks like that. Sometimes you gotta get some. I'll first come up with it. 130.
Well, we're gonna get crushed by
I got a thing with Larry. I got a thing with Larry. Hold up.
Oh, 3 open 180. That should have been if I carry it, should have been that part about it was when I moved and I went to the first one, I carried it. But so that I went around and I switched to the black. I don't know what to do. Going from smacking tension. Oh. I know. All right. Nice one, Mary. I'm technically in. I'm just I can't produce one. I had one last night. That was a week.
There you go. Note to self. Save those for Thursday. Looking good. Oh.
I got the first one that sent out a little bit more than I had to. Come back. Then I throw the flag and I smash the token again. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I need to throw and where it is I need to throw.
Wish I could help you on that. Okay, that's it. It looks like you're getting out of it clean. Happy for you. Go!
Hey, we got that one there.
6 pounds, 10 down on top.
Yeah. Normal rule for leaving so is either move up a little bit, move left.
36!
Right?
36!
Normal rule. But this place ain't normal. So I moved up and moved right.
There you go. Yes, yes. Good ball, good ball. Good shot, good shot.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. Hey, hey. But if I shoot 300, it is Century Club.
I'm not looking for active participation in the City Club today because that would mean it's 135 in my book.
No, we do not want to.
I
We do not want you to get Century Club out of this game. So that's the opposite of what we want.
Wow. There was them in the wobble, but it wouldn't go all night.
Well, I had John going 2 weeks ago, and I was telling him he's throwing Ricky McKnight shots.
Well, he's still short armed everything last night. He shot 708. He tried.
Really?
Yep, I cannot duplicate what he does, but whatever he shot 708. He tried. He definitely tried. I won series. Next closest to him was Mark. Yeah. That's like 268 or at 661. Matt, 3 in a row. Matt shot 253 game 2 and Mark already shot 268. Yes.
In the high game,
His mama put him in. He didn't know it, but he goes on. Ricky goes, Ricky, where's my 20? He goes, and Ricky's like, oh, I got to take it to Eric. And so Matthew comes over to me and goes, hey, man, Ricky said he gave you my 20. He didn't get the 20 for you. You know, I'm trying to take his mom. So Ricky didn't give me 20. Ricky said he gave me 20. And then Ricky, Eric said he got the 20. And Ricky's like, okay. So I'm like, and he walked right over and said, look, let me tell you something. Ricky didn't give me $20 for you, but you're in the pot. Yeah, you're in the pot. Ricky didn't give me the 20. So second again, I was at my meal on the phone. He's like, and she goes like this. And he comes running over to this. I think she took her 20 out and gave it to 35. Try it. All right.
Back judge called that one.
Tug skin, old Oh!
Just like you drew it up, Robbie.
Yes, that's been distracted.
Just like you drew it up. I got Tina last night. She missed the 5 minutes. Hey, you got to change your name. She said, what? I said, nobody misses the 5 minutes. You got to change your name to nobody. That's the Wednesday night team. And the bad part about it is, when it's Tina and Buddy, I mean, Tina and Buddy themselves are just as, I mean, they throw so many gigs, it's not even funny.
I still got my shirt in the car. So when Buddy wears his I Suck at Bowling shirt,
Yeah.
it says "Suck the embrace, embrace yourself." It's still in my car.
So if you see him wearing it,
Yeah, I'm gonna run under my car.
I'll run out and
change them
switch.
all, and go, hey, man. Yeah, one of the guys on the team for the night hadn't been bowling for a while. He's bowling a little younger and a little lighter. He got it back. So he goes to his case and says, hey, what shirt should I wear? And he says, oh, wear that one, wear that one. So he comes in here with an eye, he takes the jacket. I'm like, dude, you gotta buy big kids clothes. And he's like, I don't know if I need to fix it out. I'm like, yeah. I said, I got some 3XLs. They're gonna make you look like you're wearing a dress, but you'll look better. Yeah, we throw a lot of shade Thursday night.
Oh, did he? Oh, I bet he had a meltdown.
He was losing it after. Look at all. I had rock white.
Don't do that, Ron.
And I was very quick. That's a lot. And I started going, right? And I was on going in the third game. I was on Anthony changes black, runs with his phone. Halfway through the game, he runs it off the feet and then runs it and we were calling him a 300 after the Andy Bear pocket. Right, 300. And then he stoned the 10 pin, but he shoots 279. Good job, Vic. That's an Eric strike. No, that was no Eric strike. Yeah, it was. Oh, we're good. Let's go. Oh, man.
What you get there, Randy?
What is that? 4, 9? All right, Liz, take it off. Brush it off, Liz. Come on. You can strike out now. Come on, brush it off. Oh, my God. Make contact. Why do that? First ball, through the break point. I don't know why. If I had strictly open, train's over. Do something different. Good cover.
Party turn. Thank you very much. Party turn.
My girl. That was a lousy phrase, y'all. The quality on YouTube is like crap right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm having buffering issues.
Wow. Yep.
All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going, though. Keep it going. I might steal Ford with me, but I don't know if I want to go with it. Liz!
Whoa.
That's right.
All right.
Amazing. Okay, but then I'm wow. Ball. Similar layout. That's fair.
9 spare.
It's just fair to me. Oh, easier one to pick up. Easier fair to pick up.
Ain't no different than 9 spare.
You weren't on a double, so you weren't hurt. I'm going to go with a little more cover. The other time I could have always stuck my finger. Why didn't I check that? Right, make me pay. Make me pay. I had to make it. Outro. I'm on 131 inch plate. All right, man.
Joy, I'm like, my wife goes through this. She deals with, she does deals with her back all the time. I don't know how she does it. Mine starts to hurt. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, dog. What can you do? It's been unpredictable. That's why we were trying to say. Come on, man. Yes. Yep. All right, big thing. Go get him. Go, you eat, please.
One more one. Look at the ball. Like that. Look at the ball. Two strikes. Pretty ball. Pretty ball. Right.
Missed that one this time.
Right, that's the game right there. I messed up in the middle of the game. I don't understand. Two back to back. Okay.
Well, very nice. Yeah. You rub it down with alcohol? Okay. Yeah. Rub it down with alcohol. Very nice. Oh yeah, no, they're not coming out with those facts. No. Yeah, a lot of it, you need the water temperature to be above 140, but between 140 and 160, you don't want to go over 160. And then you let it sit in there like half an hour. Because what happens is pull the oil out of the bowl when it's hot, and then you make it cool down. So the oil and then the dish detergent will stop going back into the bowl. And what happens is when it goes to cool down, now it'll sit on the surface of the bowl and it won't absorb it anymore. So that's the key when it comes to soaking. Get it between 140 and 160 degrees. And just as hot as you can. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good temperature.
I didn't know how well. I really know about it.
The difference is just like that. Whenever you like, if I put it on the ball spinner, okay, I'll do it on this side and then flip it over. Okay, then I'll do it this way and flip it over. Then I'll do it this way and then flip it over. What you don't want to do is the last, whatever you do, don't sand just this direction.
direction.
I did it this way, and I just 4 times. We'll go ahead and flip down, left, right, and then bring it back up.
Perfect way to do it. It's absolutely the right way to do it. Yeah, no, that's exactly the right way to do it.
You gotta be safe. I'll try.
I lost the game, but I won $1. Lost the game, but won $1.
Figured it out way too late.
Oh, have a good day.
Figured it out way too late. Well, here's the irony. Going into last night, we had the exact same points that we had today coming into today. Last night we got broomed all 8, and today we got broomed all 8, losing that last one by 5 pins. If I had just made contact on 3 of those pins, or that 6 count we actually win a game. But it is what it is. We'll have to get them all back next week. Mom, I hope your hand feels better. Please listen to the doctor. Otherwise, you're going to have to get it cut on again. I love you, and I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Completely missed a 4-7. And that one, I moved right.